Hey guys, I got kind of tired of never being able to actually see how to install different stuff on different forums for the Evo. So I thought I'd put together a little video to show how to put on a Vortex generator on an Evo 9. To start out with, this is the Vortex generator. This is what it looks like. When you get it, it's probably not going to be color matched because they've run out of some of the colors. So I had this painted to match my color. So I've got the Apex Silver. So this is the paint. So you guys can get the paint code if you need to, if you have an Apex Silver. So let me go take you out to the garage and we'll get started on installing this thing. First step you're going to want to do is pop the trunk so you can get access to the weather stripping in the back. I actually already started lifting this up so I could make sure that I could actually get these tabs to come off. I did a little bit of searching online before I started to try to figure out how to take these off without breaking them, and didn't find almost any information that was actually helpful. So you're going to start out by lifting up on this bottom part, and there's actually two different kinds of tabs. If you come around over here, you'll see that there's some white tabs and then there's some gray tabs. So the white tabs pop off pretty easy. The gray tabs back here hold on a little bit harder. So as you lift, what you're going to want to do is, if you can, get a small screwdriver, and as you lift, you're going to slide the screwdriver underneath and pop it out. Just take your time and it'll come out. So it looks like the clips up here on the roof are actually a little bit different. If you want to look over here, you'll see that there's a little lip of metal right there, and it actually sticks into the plastic clip. So you'll want to just pull it out towards the doors and then just lift up, and it'll eventually so you're twisting the molding out as you're lifting up, and it'll just pop off. Looks like we got some nice dirt in there. So you'll want to take this strip off until you get to take off two of the clips on the roof. That's as far as you need to go. You just need it to be able to lift up enough without bending the strip to slip the Vortex generator underneath. I went ahead and did the other side. Next step is just going to be to degrease the area where the Vortex generator is going to sit. We use some isopropyl alcohol. That's the typical alcohol that you have in your home, and we'll go ahead and do that now. So the Vortex generator that I got is actually a Mitsubishi part, so I wasn't too worried about the fitment, but it's always a good idea before you use double-sided tape to just lay it in place and see how it's going to lay up, how it's going to fit. It seems to be fitting pretty well, so we'll go ahead and start with the actually applying it to the car. So the next step is to prepare the tape to actually lay it up. What you're going to want to do is right here in the middle, you're going to want to cut through the backing for the tape, but not all the way through the tape. Make sure you're able to peel the backing up a little bit. Okay, and you're going to want to start all of these. And you're going to want to pull enough so that you can reach it from the other side, from outside of the Vortex generator. Don't peel too much of it away, or else the Vortex generator will glue right to the roof and you won't be able to move it very easily to position it. So we'll go ahead and lay this up on the car. Laying it up, it's probably easier to do it with two people. So one can get one side and the other one can get the other side, but it's possible to do it by yourself. So once you've got the Vortex generator positioned where you want it, you can go ahead and just start gently pulling on the backing of the tape that you have out. So once you've pulled the backing, just go along the Vortex generator and just push it down, make sure you get good adhesion. Once you've pressed down the Vortex generator all the way across and made sure that you had good adhesion, just go ahead and screw the antenna back in. Make sure that, yes, I should have noted this before, but make sure that the antenna clip is installed in the Vortex generator before you install it. So I put the trunk down while I was putting the Vortex generator on the top of the car, and I wrapped the ends of the trim in some cloths to protect the car. But now that we have the Vortex generator on, you're going to want to just move them to the side so that you can open the trunk back up and get them underneath, positioned correctly. And you're going to want to basically go in reverse of how you took it off, and you're just going to want to start at the top and just gently push them on until you hear them click. And just do the same on the other side. Alright, I got both sides of the trim down and firmly clipped in place, and I've rechecked the Vortex generator to make sure that it's nicely glued to the top of the car. You're going to want to make sure that the car doesn't get wet for the next 24 hours, and just let the glue set up real nice and glue up real nice before you get it wet. Another thing that you might want to think about is do like I did here, and I pulled it into the garage, and I put a heater in the garage just to warm it up, make sure that the clips are nice and flexible, and also to help promote the gluing of the Vortex generator to the roof. Alright, so that's it, guys. There's the Vortex generator installed on the Evo 9. A couple tips. Do like I did, and before you try to install it, wash the car, make sure that it's very, very clean, so that it's as clean as you can get it before you try to even clean it with the alcohol to get it to stick right. Another tip is, if you do get the Vortex generator color matched like I did here, that's new paint, and like all new paint, you're going to want to wait probably about 6 months before you ever try to wax it. So feel free to wax the rest of the car and wash the Vortex generator, but just don't wax the Vortex generator. Alright, have a good one.
Kitties love Evos.